Chris has uploaded the following video, which is quite an interesting one. He states, "This is a video straight from a colleague's home security system. There is what appears to be some sort of orb at the bottom of the screen, which turns into a light. And at the top of the screen, you can see what appears to be a transparent figure walking through the fence. What do you guys think is going on here? Are we seeing some paranormal activity unfolding? Most people think that this was not caused by bugs in front of the camera. So, what was it then? Andrew has sent me the following clip, and it says that the man in the video has captured a really ominous shadow figure in front of his window. This made him feel quite uneasy, which is pretty understandable.
Meu Deus, eu tô vendo. Tá vendo isso, Adriano?
It appears that whenever he gets closer to the window, the shadow just vanishes.
Eu tô vendo.
Maybe it's a reflection, which is stemming from somewhere else.
Olha, Adriano. Faz até que eu tô vendo essa sombra ali. Ó.
The man stated it was a pretty unique incident, though. What do you think?
Aí eu vou lá e não tem nada.
The following video was posted to the paranormal section by user Lucky1196. The user uploaded this short clip and asked the community, "What did I record that night? Is this a ghost or a headless burning man? Maybe a creepy looking mannequin? What is that?" He was on a nightly trip with his motorbike, and after stopping for a quick break, he took his helmet off and was looking for something in his backpack. He states that after enabling the flashlight, he also started a video recording, which was accidental. He noticed something really weird in the background when checking the video. The man was sure to have been alone that night at that location. There should have been nobody else there. Yet, a figure can be seen, possibly missing its head. How is this possible? Is it an apparition perhaps? Or how else could we explain this? He definitely creeped the man out. This video has been captured by NVTV, and it was a group of friends who caught something really disturbing in the woods. They actually believe that they have caught the rake. we want to check out a video from Asia, and it was captured at a family reunion. I think it's an older recording, and the camera person wasn't expecting anything strange at all. But then, after rewatching the video, they noticed that there seemed to be something off with the recording. Let's see. Alright, so we see a family having dinner. Faces are blurred due to privacy concerns. And there's a little toddler. Cute little toy. Don't know if anything happened yet. Basically just a video diary of a nice family evening together. It looks like to be an old recording indeed, though. What? Was that a face? What is that here? Oh, it might be hard to see for you guys, but it looked like a face to me. Look. Ah, there's like a really creepy head peeking out of the corner. What is that, though? Is this just an item that rolled into the frame? I don't think so, guys. This really looks creepy to me. I mean, look, it's just creeping out of the corner. Now, guys, is this a spirit? Certainly nothing positive. I don't think this is just Grandpa saying hello from the afterlife. I think there is somebody in this little house. This video stems from Diane, the canning nana, and she shared it with the internet because apparently she caught something really terrifying one night. In general, she posts videos about cooking and traveling. She starts explaining in her description. So, totally unrelated to any content I have ever done. We found this today on our living room camera at 2 AM in the morning. Very clearly a woman. Even Noah, our cat, saw her. You can see his eyes near the end of the video. I'm sensitive to feeling spirits of family members. I've been saying for months I feel a spirit here I do not recognize. You tell me what you all think. To us it looks like an older woman with long hair. Whatever is roaming through the living room seems to be a pretty small statue. Do you see the shape of a lady? Whatever it might be, if it's not a member of the family, it must have been a terrifying discovery. In the following video, we have TikTok user Daniela, who is telling us about a CCTV recording that her parents have captured. The camera is located above the entrance to the basement. Strange noises at night had caused them to keep this area under surveillance. This particular night, an unexplainable object seems to be noticeable.
So my parents think that their basement's haunted, and then they caught this on camera. What is that? What is that?
This looks pretty odd, doesn't it? Almost as if a face is coming through the door slit. Which is impossible, of course. Other people even pointed out that they see one of the entity's eyes. and then it just vanished. Very curious. What's your explanation? The following events have been documented by user RC Videos, and it appears that he is experiencing some really creepy activity unfolding in his house in the middle of the night. Especially his office room seems to be a vortex for terrifying shadow manifestations. What has he captured exactly? Well, if you have seen the movie Lights Out, you might have an idea of what is to follow. Seems like this room in particular is inheriting a really spooky and tall shadow figure. It can only be seen by the camera once RC shuts off the light in the house. I don't see any apparent cuts, so it sparked my interest when I saw it the first time. And RC has more of these events documented. Now, in this not really less terrifying clip, we can see this shadow thing, which reminds me of a cloth-like fabric, floating towards him, and on the last frame it just suddenly vanishes into the wall to the left. What's your opinion? Is it just a fun film project? Or something inexplicable? The next video, which is going on for several minutes, was captured by Leon Paranormal, and he appears to be a paranormal investigator who loves to find new and potentially haunted places. Tonight is one of these nights where he takes us with him on a new adventure. Let's see what happens.
¿Qué tal? Muy buenas noches, ¿cómo están todos ustedes? Esto que estoy haciendo es totalmente improvisado. Me encontré un lugar abandonado de una casa que me dijeron que estaba en totalmente abandono. ¿Y saben qué es lo peor del caso? Que vine pasando por el lugar y encontré que había un acceso para poderme meter aquí. Estoy completamente solo. Ay, caray, se escucha un ruidito. La verdad hace un frío aquí tremendo.
When Leon starts to explore this place, there are several loud bangs stemming from the distance, and this catches his attention. And of course it makes him a little bit uneasy.
Saludos, ay, güey, se está escuchando un ruido. Saludos a Paulina López. Buenas noches, Estrella Pedrosa, buenas noches. De verdad que siento escalofrío al estar aquí.
But more and more paranormal activity starts to unfold, the longer Leon is roaming these halls.
Lo más... Ay, güey. Ay, cabrón. No manches, cerraron esta puerta. Se escuchó como si me hubieran cerrado ahorita una puerta.
Leon is regretting not bringing any of his professional equipment with him, other than his flashlight. He doesn't even have a stabilizer for his camera, but it is now where there also seems to be a voice that can be heard.
Es que esta casa se está cayendo completamente. Voy a entrar aquí. ¡Ay, güey! No manches.
The activity starts to ramp up drastically, and one could almost think that whatever is in this abandoned building doesn't want Leon there at all. But still, he musters up his courage and tries to document a little bit more. How brave of him. Then, something seems to have touched one of the wires that is hanging down from the ceiling, and it certainly wasn't him.
Escucho pasos. Miren, eso se está moviendo. No manches. No manches, se está moviendo eso que está ahí.
You should check the full video out on his channel. It even gets crazier from there. Really good stuff.
Ay, cabrón.
This video was forwarded by Hyder3754 and it was recorded by user TheraMonster, who allegedly is also living in a very haunted house. But is she really? For the following video, she stood in front of the mirror to film some funny phrases, when knocking noises from the attic caught her attention, and it is there where her viewers believe that she might have caught a rake-like creature. Weird. Let's take a look. Well, there appears to be something crawling towards her, which is pretty unnatural, isn't it? How could anybody be in your attic if you haven't let them in the first place? Maybe it's just one of her roommates that is pranking her, or a friend. But if it's not, what are we looking at here? And it does have a rake resemblance, so who knows? I find abandoned hospitals just have something creepy to them by nature, and they attract many urban explorers and enthusiasts who are on the lookout for some thrilling captures. The following clip was shared on the Little Wookie, and it was recorded by a couple of friends who were exploring an abandoned clinic one night, and the area was restricted, so it is impossible for another group of people to walk around, especially in darkness. Watch as a whole group of shadow people is walking past the screen, and viewers suspect that it could have been a whole family that might have deceased in there. It almost looks as if they are carrying some things though, so I can't be sure that these are not just regular people, but it's a bit odd that they're just one black mass and have no lights with them. Let me hear your thoughts, please.